Hey everyone, and welcome back. Today we are going to tackle something that I think we all face: turning a giant chaotic mess of data into something clean, clear, and actually useful. We're going to learn two super simple SQL commands that will let you become the master of your data. Let's dive right in. Does this look familiar? I mean, you open up a data set and it's just chaos. The rows are in some random order, and finding the one thing you need feels absolutely impossible. Well, I've got good news. That feeling, it ends today. We are going to learn how to bring some serious structure and focus to any data set. So for our little playground today, we're going to be working with this simple students table. Just think of it as our messy spreadsheet. We've got 3 students, and right now they're not sorted by name or by age or by anything really. Let's go ahead and fix that. All right, our very first tool for taming this data chaos is a command called order by. Seriously, this is your secret weapon for creating logical structure out of pure randomness. So what is order by? Well, it's pretty much exactly what it sounds like. It's the command you give to the database to arrange your data. Honestly, the easiest way to think about it is it's the code version of clicking that sort A to Z button on a column in Excel. It's really that simple, and it is that powerful. And just look at how simple the command is to write. We start with select star from students, which basically just means, hey, show me everything from the students table. Then we add our magic phrase, order by age. That's it. We're just telling the database, hey, sort all these results using the age column. And boom, check out the results. The table is now perfectly sorted from the youngest student, Amit, all the way to the oldest, Rahul. Now, by default, SQL always sorts in ascending order, from smallest to largest. Pretty cool, right? Okay, that's great. But what if we want to find the oldest students first? We need to flip that sort order around. And luckily, SQL gives us a really simple keyword to do just that: DESC, which, as you can probably guess, is short for descending. Now let's look at the query again. The only thing that's different here is that we've added that one little word, DESC, right after order by age. This tiny, tiny addition completely flips the instruction we're giving to the database. And here's what we get. Our table is completely reversed. It's now sorted from the oldest student down to the youngest. And this is incredibly useful for finding things like, say, your top performers, your most recent sales, or the highest priced items in a store. And believe me, this isn't just some abstract exercise. In the real world, you'd use this constantly. You could sort employees by salary to find the highest earners, you could sort products by price from lowest to highest, or you could sort students by their test scores to see who's at the top of the class. Okay, so we've learned how to sort our data. That's awesome. But what if we have millions of rows? We don't want to see all of them, right? That's where our second tool comes in. It's called limit. And it's how we cut through all the noise and just focus on what matters. The limit command is about as direct as it gets. You're basically yelling at the database, whoa, stop, don't show me everything, just give me this specific number of rows, and that's it. It is your absolute best friend for preventing data overload. And here's what it looks like in a query. You've got your standard select all from students, our get everything command, and it's now followed by limit to. This tells the database to go find the data, but only return the very first 2 results it stumbles upon. And this is what we get back. See? It just took the first 2 rows from our original unsorted table, and, well, it just chopped off the rest. It's a really quick and easy way to just get a small sample of your data. Okay, now it is time for the main event. Using order by itself is useful. Using limit by itself is useful, but using them together, oh man, that is where the real magic of data analysis begins. This combination isn't just a trick, it's a true data superpower. So let's ask a real-world question. We don't just want a sorted list, and we definitely don't want 2 random students. We want to find the top 2 oldest students in our class. How in the world do we do that? We do it by combining our tools, and the order you write them in is absolutely key. Listen to this. First, we tell the database, order by age DES. This sorts the entire list, putting the oldest students right at the top. Then, and only after the sorting is done, we say limit to. And that just gives us the top 2 from that brand new, freshly sorted list. And voila! This is the perfect answer to our question. We get exactly the 2 oldest students, Rahul and Neha. I mean, this is it. This is the fundamental technique you'd use to find your top 10 customers, your 5 most recent orders, or your 3 lowest selling products. All right, before we wrap this up, let's go over just a couple of crucial pro tips. These are going to make sure you use these commands like an expert and, more importantly, avoid some really common mistakes. Okay, first up, here is a super common syntax mistake for beginners. People often write order age by. You gotta remember the command is a single phrase, order by. Those two words always stay together, and then you tell it which column to sort by. Okay, listen up, because this is probably the most important takeaway of this entire explainer. Here is the golden rule. Always use order by when you use limit. Why? Well, if you just ask for limit 5, the database might give you 5 random rows. Seriously, there's no guarantee which 5 you'll get. To get predictable, reliable results, like the 5 newest users, you must first order by a specific column, and then you can apply your limit. So let's summarize real quick. Order by is for sorting your data, just like in Excel. Limit is for restricting how many rows you see, your give me only a few command. And when you put them together, you unlock a true data superpower that lets you find the exact top or bottom entries you're looking for. And now, it's your turn. You have the tools, you've seen how they work. So based on everything we've covered, think about it. How would you write the query to find the 2 youngest students from our table? Once you can answer that, you've truly mastered this essential skill. Thanks for joining me.